Hello, everybody. Andrea Twarowski here. Thank you so much for watching. Please excuse the mess behind me. We are moving, so I'm packing, and things are a little bit crazy. But I just realized that, well, I started my first business when I was 19, and that was a tutoring company. And I started my business coaching business about 5 years ago. And I realized I am at that mark where it's been about 5 years since I started the business coaching, and it's been about 13 years now since I started the tutoring business. So I have started a lot of things, and I started my first business at age 19, so that's just unheard of. I don't know any other 19-year-olds who started their own business. But the amazing thing is, with my businesses, so both, I make a full-time income. I'm almost 32 years old, so not 32 yet, but almost. And I am able to work from home, and it's the most amazing thing. My fiance, he works all day, Monday to Friday. I don't know how the heck he does it. I can't even imagine having to do that again. Like, it gives me almost anxiety to think about having to wake up early, having to pack a lunch that I don't really want to eat, just like packing leftovers, having to work so hard for somebody else and making barely enough money that I feel it's worth it, but you have to do what you have to do, right? So I'm just so happy that I am able to work from home and working with a lot of clients who are starting their own business online. So they might be starting their own website for a service. They might be doing their own digital products. They might be owning an Etsy shop. So depending on what they do, they always ask me, how can I be at where you are? I want to make a full-time income, okay? I want to make a full-time income so that I can do this working from home, because this is where I'm passionate. Like, this is my passion. So this video is just kind of a recap of how I make a full-time income working from home, but how that happened, okay? It didn't happen overnight. I learned a lot of mistakes, and I could talk about this for probably 3 hours easily, but I'll do kind of a recap for you. So the first thing, and most importantly, is you have to be confident in yourself, because if you aren't, nobody else will be. When you're talking about your business, if you're like, yeah, I'm a business coach, I don't really have any clients yet, but if you ever need somebody, I'd be more than happy to help you out because I'm a business coach. That doesn't sound very confident, does it? So anybody you talk to, even if you don't even think you're talking to a potential customer or a potential client, if they ask you what you do, show confidence in talking about the fact that you are a business coach. You help people start their own businesses. You just help people with their own business online. You help them start their websites. Whatever it is you do, be confident, because if you aren't confident, if you have a negative mindset, you are pretty much stopping yourself, because anything you do, you'll say, oh, I don't know if this is good enough. I think I'll tell the client that I can't, help them after all. I think I'll give them a refund. Anything you do, if you have a negative mindset, won't be good enough, and then you are stopping yourself. And that's horrible. I see it all the time. I have had people come to me saying, I've tried to start my business now for like 3 years, but I keep stopping myself, so I think I need a business coach to help me go forward. Don't stop yourself, okay? You have to be motivated. You have to be excited. You have to constantly be thinking about your business and say, you can do this and you will do this. It's normal to have doubts. I have doubts. We're only human, but push through it and just do it, and see what happens. So that's number one. Number two is you need to think about who your target market is. So I'm a business coach, so I know that my target market is people who want to start their own businesses. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Who is your target market? And then think, okay, where does my target market hang out? On Facebook, on Instagram, but are they in a group that's specific to people who want to start their own businesses? Maybe, maybe not, right? So think of where they hang out and be a part of all of that so that you can help answer questions. Is there a Facebook group titled Newbies Who Want to Start Their Own Business? Be a part of that group and help answer questions. Don't sell your services yet. Just help answer questions, and then eventually people will ask you, hey, you are really knowledgeable, can I have your number, can I have your email to talk to you further about this? So don't be afraid to do that. And that's very important. Those of you who are starting your own business and are not a part of any Facebook groups yet, you are not, you're pretty much stopping yourself, okay? Because how can you expect to get customers? How can you expect to get clients if people don't know who you are? And that's kind of number 3. Look at how people can know who you are. No matter what you sell, no matter what you do, you need to be talking about it on Facebook and on Instagram. You know, think of yourself as a business. If you sell custom shirts, show your custom shirts on Facebook. Take pictures. Take pictures and put them on Instagram. People need to know what you do. I'm not saying to constantly say, hey, who wants to buy a shirt? But take pictures and show people what you do, so that if they're talking to their mother who says they're looking for a custom shirt, they have seen your post in the past and they know to come to you. People need to know what you do, because you might have the most amazing custom shirt business out there. But if people don't know to find you, to look for you, you won't make any sales. So those are kind of the main things that I find a lot of clients are very hesitant to do, but that will make a difference between you making $10 a month to making $5,000 a month. That does make a difference. In the businesses that I have, I'm sorry, I always turn my cell phone off, but for some reason it's like beeping a lot. So clearly I forgot to turn it off. Let me just turn that off right now, you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to turn this off. So I'm just gonna put it on silent. How's that? There we go. I have a lot of things open right now. I think it's frozen because it's not letting me turn it off. So sorry guys. But what I did in my own businesses was one of the, well, not one of the first things, but one of the first things that I did that actually helped me to make money, like a difference from making like $200 every couple weeks maybe, to making like, oh my God, I just made $1,000 this week. Oh my God, the next week I had 5 new people sign up, and that's, let's just say $2,000. Oh my God. When that happened, it was right after I started doing educational videos. People saw me as the expert and they wanted more from me. You know, I would talk about how to do, how to make your own website, how to make your own logo, how to start thinking about a name for your business. I would do things like that. People would watch them, just random people. And then they would ask me questions, and then one thing would lead to another, and they would say, yeah, I kind of just want you to make the website for me because that's a lot of work. But that's perfect, because that's what I want them to think, right? I want them to watch the videos and then say, wow, I learned a lot, but I don't have time to do what she's talking about, and she clearly knows what she's doing, so I'm going to sign up for her packages, right? So that's how I started making the money. The same thing with my tutoring. So I started my tutoring business when I was 19, and it was very slow at first because I would tutor in person. I didn't think too much about it, you know. But then when I started tutoring online, when I started making up my own packages and courses for people to buy, that's when I started making real money. And then I took it a step further, and I would tutor online, pretty much like a short session every day for half an hour just on a topic. Students would see that, and then they would want more. They would want to sign up for tutoring. So I can't stress enough how important it is to do the educational videos, because that's where people find you. That's where people see you, and that's where people see you as the expert. So I'd say if you're not doing anything, do that first almost, because that's how people will see you. And it does take time though, like it doesn't happen overnight. I think especially for my tutoring, it took at least 6 months, I'd say, but then just people just seemed to see the video more and more. I think because people were liking it, people were commenting, and then more people see it, right? But that made such a big difference. Like I make a full-time income now. Without doing the videos, people might not know who I am, because there's only so many, you know, students out there who are looking for tutoring. But if they don't know who I am, then how do they know where to look? So it's the same thing about you too. I'm just trying to think what else I've done. I do find that giving things away for free helps, but that doesn't work in every business. Like I have pretty much a digital products business. My tutoring packages are all online, so I can just send them off, right? And for business coaching, it's a service. So I can easily give things away for free because, you know, it's just my time, if that makes sense. So like for the business coaching, I've given away before a template of how to make your own website step by step. I have given away templates of what to post every single day for 2 weeks, you know, to boost interaction. For my tutoring, I've given away free mock exam packages that are, say, 30 questions. If they want more, then they pay for the package that's 200 questions, you know. So find something, if you can, to give things away for free. As an example, like if you sell t-shirts, I'm not saying to give away a t-shirt for free, but I do suggest having a contest of some kind where everybody who buys a t-shirt this week gets entered into a draw for a free t-shirt, or do a contest for all of the Facebook likes you have, and every, say, 5 friends people add, they will be entered into a draw to get a free t-shirt, you know, things like that. People love free, and it helps people pay attention. And then they go, oh, well, since I'm on the website anyway, let me see what she sells. And then they love what they see, and then they buy. So that's what you want. So yeah, I'd say giving away things for free has helped me, especially because if people don't know you, they kind of want to sample what you have to offer first. If they don't like the sample, they will not buy from you. If they like it, they will think about you more. They might not buy right away. They will think about it, but then they will likely eventually buy. So free stuff helps. Do educational videos like this one. It's amazing. Post consistently on social media. That has helped me huge, because even if a student's not thinking about buying, if they like my page, they see my posts. Every time I do a video on YouTube for a tutoring topic, I do post that. So I post usually every day, actually, sometimes like 5 times a week, but usually every day. So they're always thinking about me, and then they can talk about me to their friends, to their family. And then if somebody's looking for a tutor, they know where to find me, right? So yeah, so I'm a tutor and a business coach. So, and I just love it. And I can work from home. This is so much fun. I love it. But those are the main things that I have done to make me a full-time income. So if you're making $200 here and there, you need to step it up to make that full-time income, because it's possible. Especially with the holidays coming, people like to spend money. I don't know what it is, but people like to spend money. And for a business coach, for example, I pay taxes every 4 months. So if I'm purchasing something for my office, like let's just say I'm looking for a new lighting equipment or something, that's when I buy it, is at the end of the year, because then I know that I get a tax credit even sooner. So it doesn't matter what you do, your clients are thinking about spending money now. So you want to get the word out there. So if you guys have any questions about that, please let me know, because it is possible for you to make money full-time like now and not yesterday, okay? So it's very important. I want you all to make that full-time income so you can relax a little bit and do what you love to do. So good luck, and I will talk to you all very, very soon.